That's all I know. Yeah, what up? Big dog. One shot toes. Come on. One mother fan. We get down. D-D-R-S. What up? Let's go. Hey yo, me and my crew headed to the spot. We got there, parking cars in the parking lot. Hey yo, I'm jacked up. It's in my hand. Took with the city LB's my fan, man. Yeah, why not? Let's get rolling. Blow the spot. Why not? Let's get rolling. And it's the way that we do. You got something to say? Well, me too, man. Why you acting like yo? You attacking my? Cause I rap don't mean I don't have to fight. Get it straight. Nothing but flow. Smoke. Keep nothing but hot clothes. They always asking me why you do the damn thing. That's the way it has to be. And yo, stay spitting hot. That's all I know. A lot I've been through. I'm still into though. Yo, come on, cousin. Let's get 'em. Y'all bag them chicks. That's with 'em. Cause I'm not trying to hear. We go back to the rhythm. Block the stand, man. You know what's happening. When I grab the mic, the rapping. Hands start clapping. Toes tapping. All that again. Say what's going on. Nothing, man. See something wrong. I'm doing big. You heard the song. So far, so good. Get word is bomb. Haters coming so up in the grill. See who I'm walking with. Now what? Get up in your butt. You and your mother seeing his butt. Hey yo, we do shows. Take the trips. Spend the dough. Breaking bricks. Let me do the damn thing. The Lord brings the favor. That's what this name brings. Keeps me on my toes. We do shows. Where this goes basically who knows. Always comes with hot to play. This one shot deal. What you got to say? Yo, come on, cousin. Let's get 'em. Y'all bag them chicks. That's with 'em. Cause I'm not trying to hear. We go back to the rhythm. Block the stand, man. You know what's happening. When I grab the mic, the rapping. Hands start clapping. Toes tapping. Back again. I got the rings with my nigga P. Diddy and living in my yacht, still rep New York City and do this music, keep me as witty, man. Besides the runs, the pretty, man. Hey, it's the game. When the flavor got a swap, carry. Ain't nothing change the days. Look out in the range, do a fucking change. Living well, so I'm good to go. Wasn't good in school, did what I could to blow. I went hard till I got my break. It went harder when I got it, there's a lot to take. Hey, yo, can't lose, I'm part of the plan. Music in the man, once a hand. We bring the house down every time we jam. Yeah, keep stepping, I ain't rapping, fam. Yo, come on, cousin, let's get 'em. Y'all bag them chicks, that's with 'em. Cause I'm not trying to hear. We go back to the rhythm. Block the stand, man. You know what's happening. When I grab the mic, the rapping. Hands start clapping. Toes tapping. Back again.
Let's learn M.C.B.A. It's choreographed by Malene Jakobsen. It is a 32 count, 2-wall beginner contra dance with no tags and no restarts. I'm going to turn around and break down the dance section by section using steps and counts. We'll then practice the front wall all the way through with steps and counts, talk about how to make it a contra dance, and then we're going to go through and do 4 rotations of the dance so that you know how it flows, so you can hopefully dance this on a dance floor near you. There is also a way to make it a 4-wall dance that's listed on the step sheet. So when we are going around, I will mention how to make it a 4-wall dance. If you or your group doesn't necessarily like doing contra dances, you can make it a 4-wall dance, or you can dance it as a 2-wall line dance and it will be just as much fun. So let's turn around and learn M.C.B.A. Section 1, your weight is going to start on your left foot. We're going to step our right foot to the right side. We're now going to do a left heel grind. So you're going to lift your left toes up and you're going to swivel your toes, keeping your heel on the ground to the left. Weight is now on your right foot and you're going to touch your left next to your right. You're now going to step your left foot to the left side. You're going to lift your right toes up and you're going to rotate on the heel to the right. And then touch your right next to your left. And now we're going to repeat it. Step to the right, do a left heel grind and touch, and then step to the left and do a right heel grind and touch. So let's try that with some counts. Stepping to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Section 2, we're going to do a step half pivot with a step kick. So we're going to step forward with our right foot. You're going to do a half pivot over your left shoulder, putting your weight onto your left foot. You're now facing 6 o'clock. You're going to step forward with your right and kick your left foot forward. We're now going to do a modified jazz box, crossing your left over your right. Step back with your right, step your left foot to the left side and touch your right next to your left. So let's try that with some counts. Weight is on your left. We just touched our right. You're doing your half pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Section 3, we're going to do side together side hitches to the right and the left. So you're going to step your right foot to the side, left foot together, right side, and you're going to hitch your left knee up. You're now going to step your left foot to the side, step your right next to your left, step your left foot to the side, and hitch your right knee up. Let's try that with some counts. Stepping to the side. 1, 2, 3, hitch 4, 5, 6, 7, hitch 8. Section 4 in our final section of the dance. I'm going to show how it's choreographed, and then I'll show you the easier option for this section. We're going to do toe switches, so you're going to point your right toe to the right side, quickly step your right next to your left and point your left toe to the left side. You're now going to quickly step your left next to your right and put your right heel forward. Quickly step your right next to your left and place your left heel forward. You're now going to quickly step your left next to your right, and we're going to do big steps forward. So for this to be contra, you have to do them pretty large. If you're keeping it a line dance, you don't have to do them as big. We're going to step forward with our right foot, slightly angling our body to the left. You're going to bend your knees slightly, do a big step forward with your right, and then come up and touch your left next to your right. And then we're going to do the same thing with the left. You're going to step your left foot forward, angling your body slightly to the right, do that big step, and then touch, and then you're ready to start the dance all over again. So let's try that last part with some counts. You're doing your points. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if the syncopation is hard in this dance, you can completely leave it out by just doing point, step, point, step. So instead of doing toe switches and heel switches, you'll just do point, right, step, right, point, left, step, left, and make it full count. So the counts would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you would go into your big step 5, 6, 7, 8. And that would be the whole dance. So now let's face the front. We're going to do it all the way through, one time with steps, one time with counts. For this tutorial, we will be doing the syncopated heels, but you can adjust it accordingly with your dance preference. Weight is on your left foot. You're starting with your step to the side with your heel grind. So it's heel, grind, touch, step, heel, grind, touch, step, heel, grind, touch, step, heel, grind, touch, step, half pivot, step, kick, cross, back, side, touch, side together, side, hitch, side together, side, hitch, point, step, heel, step, big step, touch. And that is the whole dance. So let's try it with some counts. Weight is on your left. You're doing your step with your heel grind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's the whole dance. Now, if you're going to make it a contra dance, when you line up, you're going to be facing back to back, and you want to make sure that you're in a window. So you're going to line up opposite. So each person's going to stand in between two other people. So you'll be in your open space. You'll be facing back to back. When you do that step, half pivot, step, kick, you'll be facing each other, and you will continue the rest of the dance facing each other until you do your big steps, and that's what's going to pass you through the other group. When you line up, you want to line up pretty close to each other, almost touching, because when you do your step, half pivot, it's going to slightly put you back, and then you'll do your step, kick, cross, back, side, touch, and dance the rest of the dance all the way through. When you are passing through, you want to make sure that you're in the window between the two people. So when you do your big step, touch, you are passing through, and those steps should just be big enough that you can stay in the line, but you pass through the people, but you're still pretty close like you were when you started. Now, if you want to make it a 4-wall dance instead of a 2-wall or a contra, there is a way to do it on the step sheet. What she suggests is after you do your heel grinds, instead of doing a half pivot, you can do a step, quarter, pivot, step, kick, cross, back, side touch. So just change that half pivot to a quarter and you can make it a 4-wall line dance and completely take out the contra option. So now we're going to go around. I'm going to dance 4 walls of the dance. I want you to picture in your head that you are in lines, and how you pass through everybody is with those big steps, so you can make them kind of large. On the front wall, I'm going to do steps. Back wall, I'm going to do counts. Weight's going to start on your left foot. You're starting with your step and heel grind. Step, heel, grind, touch, step, heel, grind, touch, step, heel, grind, touch, step, heel, grind, touch, step, half pivot, step, kick, cross, back, side, touch, side together, side hitch, side together, side hitch, point step, heel step, big step, touch, heel grind, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, heel grind touch, heel grind touch, heel grind touch, heel grind touch, step, half pivot, step, kick, cross, back, side, touch, side together, side hitch, side together, side hitch, point step, heel step, big step, touch, heel grind, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is the whole dance. So now if you are looking for a country option to this song, my group likes to dance it to That's My Kind of Night by Luke Bryan. But other than that, now that you've practiced with the tutorial, you can use the timestamp in the video description below to go to the rear demo and practice it as much as you would like, so that you can go out and rock this on a dance floor near you. I hope this helped you learn M.C.B.A. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks, guys.
So I know. Yeah, what up? Big dog. One shot toes. Come on. One fan. We get down. Let's go. Hey, yo. Me and my co-headed to the spot. We got there, fucking bars in the parking lot. Hey, yo. I'm jacked up. It's in my hand. With the city LB's my fan, man. Yeah. Why not? Let's get rolling. Blow the spot. Why not? Let's get rolling. And it's the way that we do. You got something to say? Well, me too, man. Why you acting like yo? You attack the mic. Cause I rap don't mean I don't fight a fight. Get it straight. Nothing but clothes. Smoke. Keep nothing but hot clothes. They always asking me why you do the damn thing. That's the way it has to be. And yo, stay spitting hot. That's all I know. A lot I've been through. I'm still into tell yo. Yo, come on, cousin. Let's get 'em. Y'all bag them chicks. That's with 'em. Cause I'm not trying to hear we go back to the real block of stand, man. You know what's happening. When I grab the mic, start rapping it. Hands start clapping it. Toes tapping it. All right, go. Say what's going on. Nothing, man. See something wrong. I'm doing big. You heard the song. So far, so good. Get word is bomb. Haters can't so up in the grill. See who I'm walking with. Now what? Get up in your butt. You and your mother team is butt. Hey, yo, we do shows. Take the trips. Spend the dough. Breaking bricks. Let me do the damn thing. We Lord bring the flavor. That's what this name bring. Keeps me on my toes. We do shows where this goes basically who knows. Always comes with hot to play. This one shot deal.